Okay, so we saw how to duplicate a page. Here's another way you can duplicate pages by creating a template. We've done that before. It's a little trickier when we use Bootstrap because it doesn't always appear in the live view. So the quick way to make this as a template where you can make other pages based on the template, and when you change a template, it changes on your other pages automatically. So if you want to add different pages to the menu, to the navigation bar at the top, change the logo or whatever. In order to make this a template page that you can build other pages off of, go to Live. You have to switch it to the Design view. File. Save as template. Make sure it's going to the correct site. Give it a name. Alright. It's going to call my barbecue or barbecue home, whatever you want to call it. Save as barbecue home. You can call yours barbecue. I already had a barbecue template, so I make another one. Whatever you want to call it. Actually, I'm going to make this one barbecue 2. Barbecue 2 sounds good. And save. Update links, yes. Okay, now if I go to my live view, of course this is was my index page, but now this is my template page I'm actually working on. BBQ2 Dreamweaver template.dwt. So this is not my index page. To work on my index page, I have to go back to my files and open my index page. Alright, so it's a template, but it doesn't really have any editable regions, so if I make a new page, it cannot edit it yet. So let's add an editable region. To do that, once again, make sure you're in Design View. Click at the top level. So basically the whole page is selected. You can see the blue outline here. The top level of the page. If I go to my DOM panel, it should be that container fluid. And that should let you make the whole thing editable, or we can select different levels here, different rows if you just want one part editable. But to keep things simple, I'm just going to make the whole area editable. So I'm on that container fluid. If I just wanted one section editable, I could just click one section and make that an editable region. I'm doing the container fluid here. Actually, insert template editable region. It says edit region 3. I could leave it like that. I could give it a name. I'm just going to keep it edit region 3. I'll make my whole thing editable. Okay. Go back to my live view. And file. Save all. To make a new page off of the template, file new. From my site template, my barbecue site. I already have made a template before. Here's another template, the one I just made, barbecue 2. Create. And there's my new page, untitled, so I'm going to save it as something. File. Save as. And give it whatever name you need. Menu, whatever name you need. Okay, so there you go. Then you should be able to come in here, through your live view, highlight and make any changes you need to. Now, if you ever need to change things that you want the same on every page, like the menu at the top here, the navigation bar, best place to change that would be back in your template. And then add a new button or change the name of the buttons or whatever up here. Update, and then it'll ask if you want to update your other pages, and you should be able to do that. Sometimes it may have a little trouble. You may have to double check to make sure it does change the other pages. And sometimes making this into a template, for some reason, locks things up on some systems, so you may have to try it a couple times. There you go. So a couple of ways of creating a new page based on a template, or save as the index page and make a new page like we did in the last video.